There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and bring the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who love or plunder. Underdog. Underdog.
This discovery will make me the biggest man in the world. Pure, distilled, shrinking water.
What's it do?
Do? It shrinks things. One squirt will shrink a 6-foot man down to the size of my thumb.
Yeah, but will it work?
Of course it will work. Everything I do works. Think of it. Everyone on Earth will be the size of my thumb. I will be the biggest man in the world.
You're gonna put it in a water gun?
No, I'm going to put it in a squirting flower. Far more artistic. Come, we'll try it out.
Come along, Fido.
Good afternoon, sir. Would you care to sniff my flower?
No, I certainly do not want to sniff your flower.
Simon says, sniff. Perfect. Take him home, Fido.
Put me down!
Okay, Harry, haul away.
Pardon me. Would you care to sniff my flower?
What? Are you some kind of character? Can't you see I got my hands full? Beat it!
Simon says, sniff. Perfect. All over the country, people will shrink, and Simon Bar Sinister will be the biggest man in the world.
Yeah, but what about you-know-who?
Who?
Underdog.
I have a plan for him. We'll capture Sweet Polly, and then when Underdog comes to rescue her, sing! He'll shrink until he's no bigger than a hot dog. Good morning, Sweet Polly. Care to sniff my flower?
Simon Bar Sinister, get away from me with your silly old flower.
Simon says, sniff. Now, me proud beauty. Scream good and loud so Underdog can hear you.
Sweet Polly. When Polly's in trouble, I am not slow. It's hip, 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 and away I go.
Well, he should be here any minute now.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Help! Help!
Care to sniff my flower?
I have a feeling there's a trick. To rescue Polly, I must be quick.
Simon says, sniff.
Will the shrinking water shrink Underdog? Will he finally be in Simon's power? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
Well, Chumley, at last we're going to be a success. I have just bought this magnificent barbershop. Here we are. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, but Tennessee, where were the barbers?
Where are the Chumley, we are the barbers. You and I.
But gee, Tennessee, we don't know anything about being barbers.
What's to know, Chumley? A snip-snip here, a little snip-snip there. Nothing to it. Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail.
But,
No buts, Chumley. Ah, here is our first customer.
Shave and a haircut.
Very good, sir. Right this way. This is my assistant, Mr. Chumley. All right, Mr. Chumley. If you will wrap the sheet around this gentleman. Mr. Chumley.
Sorry, Tennessee. Sorry, sir.
All right, now we'll shave you. Just lean back. Whoops.
Too far back, Tennessee.
You clumsy!
Sorry, sir, sorry. Now for the shave. Lather, Mr. Chumley. Not on me, you dim-witted walrus. On him. Not so much, not so much.
Oh, give me that. Now let me out of this madhouse.
Now, calm down, sir. Mistakes will happen. Yes. Here we go. There we are. Hot towel, Mr. Chumley.
Hot towel coming up. Ooh, that is hot. Ooh.
Ouch! Ooh, gee! Now, easy does it. There we are. Now, how does that look? Whoops.
My mustache! You cut half of it off. I'm lopsided.
That's easy to fix.
No!
Clippers, Mr. Chumley.
Gee, Tennessee, I think you need a little more off this side.
You're right.
Nope, too much.
I'll even it on this side. Whoops.
Enough! I'm getting out of here before you cut off my head. You butcher!
Gee, Tennessee, I think we'd better talk to Mr. Whoopi before we get any more customers.
You're right, Chumley. I'll call him this minute.
Phineas J. Whoopi here. Oh, hello, Tennessee. Barbers? Hair cutting? But, my boy, hair cutting takes skill and experience. You have to go to school. Not that kind of school, barber school.
All right, Mr. Whoopi, that's a good idea. Thanks very much. Come on, Chumley, we're going to close up shop and go to barber school.
Just a minute.
Sorry, sir, we're closing.
Quiet, yous. I got a little job to do, see? And I want to come back here this afternoon and have you two jerks make me into a new man. I want to look different so even my best friends won't know me.
But we're barbers, not...
Listen, it says on the sign outside, let us make a new man out of you. So that's what you're gonna do. And if you don't, I'll play you two goose a tune on my violin.
Gee, Tennessee, maybe we'd better go see Mr. Whoopi now.
I see. You boys want to learn how to change a person's looks.
Yeah, you know, like they do on TV and in the movies.
Oh, you want to learn about theatrical makeup, eh?
Yeah, like how to make a young man look old, maybe?
Well, tell him about his taxes. Well, I think I can show you something about that. I just happen to have a makeup kit around here at... Oh, where did I put it? In the closet, maybe. Yes, here it is. Now, let's suppose we use this statue of a young man for our demonstration. First, I think we ought to change his nose. For that, we'll use something called nose putty. It sticks to the face and can be molded into any shape we want. There! How does that look?
Funny.
Chumley.
It does look funny now, but it won't when we're finished. Next, we'll put on a dark brown foundation cream. This will act as a base for bringing out wrinkles later on. Now we'll dust on plain powder to help the first coat dry, and now we'll apply a lighter-colored liquid makeup all over the face. We want him to look older, so we'll brush highlights on to accent the cheekbones and then put heavy shadows under the cheekbones, around the eyes and nose. We'll add the wrinkles with a dark pencil and...
Hey, he's beginning to look like Abraham Lincoln.
Ha-ha! Very clever. But what's missing?
The hair and the beard.
Precisely. So we'll paint along the jaw with some spirit gum. This is sticky stuff that will hold the hair in place, but will come off easily when it has to be removed. We'll just take pieces of artificial hair, glue it in place, trim it up, put on the wig, comb it properly, and whoopee! The young statue is now Old Abe. Old Abe?
Gee, he looks so real. I think I'll ask him for his autograph.
Chumley.
A little respect, boys. Say, why don't you boys take my makeup kit home and try it out?
Oh, boy. Phineas J. Whoopi, you're the greatest. Thanks a million. We'd better get back to the shop fast. That guy is due back from his job any minute.
You'll never get me, coppers. Get me to that barber shop quick.
The barber shop, boss.
Yeah, those two goofs are gonna change my looks so the cops will never know me. Hurry up.
Here he comes now.
Okay, yous guys, get to work. Make me look different.
We're all set, sir. Crank him up a little, Chumley.
Get me down from here, you bird brains.
All right, Chumley. Start handing me the makeup.
Hey, what are yous guys making me look like, huh? A handsome movie star, huh?
You'll see, you'll see. Tennessee tuxedo will not fail. There we are. How's that?
What? Cops. All right, my name's Rocky Maninoff, see? And I'm the big bank robber. One false move and you guys get it first, see?
Sure. Sure, Mr. Maninoff. Sure.
Tennessee and Chumley. Say, have you seen a bank robber come in here? He came this way.
Gee, Sergeant, there's nobody here but this gentleman. Our first customer.
Oh, I see. You look familiar, fella. Oh, yeah, that's right. Of course. You're Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln! It's him, Maninoff! All right, no more funny business. Get your hands up and come along.
Well, Chumley, it looks as though we're a complete bust in the barber business.
Yeah, we've been clipped again.
There, the North Woods. I must tell you of my exciting lumberjack days.
Must you really, Commander?
The North Woods Lumber Company had fallen behind with log deliveries, so they called on me. I went to work immediately. In no time, we were getting back on schedule. When... Log jam! Log jam! I rushed to the scene. Making sure I was alone, I whipped out 20 sticks of dynamite and lit the fuse. Suddenly, a heavy log rolled down and caught my foot. I couldn't move. With the fuse of the dynamite growing shorter, I was doomed.
Shattering? You didn't have a chance.
Of course I did. Since my hands were free, I quickly built around myself a sturdy log cabin. The log jam was broken up completely, but my log cabin had protected me. It floated to shore. The men freed my foot, and all was well.
Commander, you really put your foot in it that time.
Quite.
In our last episode, Underdog was squirted with Simon Bar Sinister's newest discovery, shrinking water.
At last, I have you in my power, Underdog. Into the cage. Now I'm going out and become the biggest man in the world.
Oh, Underdog, what shall we do?
I still am strong, as you shall see. I'll bend the bars and set us free.
My hero.
You stay here all safe and sound while I go down and look around.
I'm coming with you. Catch me, Underdog. Help! My hair, my dress, I'm soaked.
Tut, tut, no need to shout. I'll pop you in this toaster and dry you out. While you get dry, I'll look about to see if there is some way out.
Underdog! Oh, thank you, Underdog. You know, I just had an idea. Simon and Cad might be back any minute. Why don't we set a trap for them?
Quickly, Underdog went to work to set the trap. Flying back to the table, he threw down a large ball of twine. And working as fast as possible, he stretched it several times across the doorway.
What a brilliant idea, Underdog. Simon and Cad will trip over this and fall, and then we can run.
Simon says, sniff. Simon says, sniff. Oh, fool. This is much too slow. I've only shrunk 15 people in the last hour. Not very good production. I've got it. My cloud machine. I'll make a big cloud out of shrinking water. Then, when it rains, everybody will shrink. Come, Cad. We'll go get the cloud machine.
Here they come. Ready?
Ready.
I'll just get that machine and... Whoops!
Run for it.
They're getting away! After them!
Hey, they ducked down this hole.
Good. We'll just push a rock over the hole, and that will take care of them.
Oh, that was close, but we're safe at last.
I could not have run for very long. I'm afraid a lot of my power has gone.
Well, we should be safe in here.
What new danger is this? Will Underdog be able to handle it in his weakened condition? There's a chilling time ahead in our next exciting episode.